Hello, this is Reverend Bill coming at you. It's Saturday night. I got my Patriots shirt on. I'm originally from Boston, currently in the Atlanta area. Um, Boy, those days of Brady seem so long ago. They're actually having a game tomorrow against the Titans, who might be one of the few teams that they can beat nowadays. But yeah, we were spoiled with Brady for a long time, but those days are over. You know, turn, as the birds say. There's a season for everything. And I guess we were spoiled for many years, and now the roosters have come home to nest, as they say. Anyway, this is a little bit of a different podcast, and the reason is I've been doing this now for about a week, and generally speaking, I really didn't know where this is going. I still don't know, to be quite honest with you. I'm going through retirement, and I thought it might be fun, and I started doing it, and it was kind of interesting. And generally, I try to keep things pretty lighthearted, tongue in cheek. With the elections coming up, there's plenty of ammunition to fire at the crazy liberals, and that I have been doing, and I've had a pretty good time doing it. I've also encouraged people to reach out to me, and a few have. But I suppose the thing that surprised me the most is I was not really getting any much commentary on my podcasts. I was getting questions about my spirituality because I am a minister and I've had some very unique experiences in my life. But this was never meant to be about me. Um, this was just supposed to be, something fun to do. But people were actually asking me some serious questions. I had one that says that I come across as being a very conservative Republican, and how do I resolve that with the way that I'm open to diverse ideas, which was a very good question, actually. And it's very interesting because the answers, I think the world's changed. Um, when I was in college, I did a major in theology and philosophy, um, which kind of funny because I ended up doing networking computers. But what else are you going to do with philosophy and theology? But anyway, getting off that, and we actually it was encouraged to have spirited debates in the classroom. The professors, I won't bother naming them now because I didn't ask their permission to use their names, but they would oftentimes encourage us to not argue per se. It was never a personal thing, but to just state our opinions and have a spirited, back and forth. And that's just the way things are. Well, nowadays, the world I don't think was supposed to be this way. There's people are just full of intolerance, and if you disagree with them, they want to burn your house down. Completely different than what I was brought up with. Um, so like hypothetically, I'm a big believer in the Lord Jesus Christ, the living God. Um, but if somebody told me that they worshipped a head of lettuce, uh, that opening a spirit debate would give us the opportunity of convincing him that a head of lettuce is not a divine entity, but just merely I guess a root or a vegetable, really. And I guess when you actually engage with different thoughts and different ideas, you can actually achieve things. If everyone just agreed on everything, you know, it would be kind of a boring world. So yes, I'm very much set in my beliefs. I've been through a lot of things in my life that I can honestly say that for the first part of my life, I had to believe in faith um, in Jesus Christ. But of things that happened later on in my life, I think I'm a very fortunate one that I no longer, just have faith. I've dealt with the evils of the world, and there is evil there. I've dealt with black magic, possession, witches, and I've also engaged in the Lord Jesus to come down and help take care of these things. So I'm actually one of the fortunate ones that have uh, seen things beyond just the faith. I've also, died on the operating table. I was out for a while, and that was pretty interesting. I'll tell you one thing. You know, there's no white light that I saw. Everyone says, "Oh, there's a white light," and someone's saying, "Go to the light," and all this stuff. No, I don't think so. That's not what happened to me. It was a very pleasant, situation, and I can get into that later on if that's what you want to hear. That was never my intention, was to discuss my experiences in life and my journey to finding God. But the thing is, I'm here for you, and if this is truly what you want to hear, I could certainly go into more detail. I wouldn't name any names or anything like that because obvious reasons, but I could give a general overview of what I've experienced and what's happened. I have actually had a lot of life lessons. I'm also a certified hypnotist, so I delved in that a little bit as well. And yeah, I have talked to spirits and ghosts. Um, I don't generally tell people this because they'll either think I'm lying or I'm crazy or a bit of both. But no, I have. I get a kick out of those like Ghostbusters or whatever you want to call them, where they look at the cameras and they say, "Oh, look, here's that little, distortion. That must be a ghost." I've sat down and talked to a ghost, many ghosts actually, and they talk just like you and I do. Um, as a matter of fact, it took me a while to realize that they weren't people. So these are just interesting things I've come across. I never meant to bring these up, but like I said, I'm here for you. If this stuff interests you, we can go into it in kind of a general sense. Like I said, without naming names or giving addresses out or anything like that. I've got no issues, I don't think, with that. Um, so what I would say is, if you are interested in going that avenue, send me an email and let me know if you would prefer I stay with you know, the ribbing of the liberals, which is what I really enjoyed at the beginning. We can do that too, or we can go and just, things of the day. The thing is, this is my podcast. I can do whatever I want. So let me know what you think, and if there's anything that you'd like me to cover, let me know. And like I said, I don't mind going into a bird's eye view of things. I don't want to get too much in the nitty gritty. Don't want to make anyone nervous or feel unsafe that spirits are lurking around the corner. But yeah, it is certainly interesting. There are things that are going on that we do not really know or see day to day. And I'm not the only one that knows this, by the way. There's a lot of people, we just don't generally talk about it. So anyway, with that, let me know what you think. My email's at the bottom. If you're interested in me talking more about that, that's fine. If you prefer I didn't, let me know. If you want to talk about movies or TV, that's great too. Again, I'm responding to the inquiries I'm getting from email. And like I said, I got a few asking me about my spirituality. And in a general sense, I can talk about that. I'm not going to get too specific, as I said, but let me know. And I hope you have a great weekend. I hope the Patriots will win tomorrow. The season's already gone, but every game's a plus. They win. So I will talk to you later. If you like this, please like, subscribe, share, and by all means, give me your feedback into what you think. And that's it for now. Signing off. This is Reverend Bill, and I will talk to you probably tomorrow. Thank you.